Hello folks, it is Dom here, and today we're looking at a few reasons why you need one of these bad boys, an Aeon Pro. Reason number one, price and performance do not share a common ratio. So, for $25 plus whatever tax you have, you're getting the blaster, magazine adapter, muzzle, and a few darts, and also around 150 FPS performance right out of the box. A little under, that's okay. But mine is obviously souped up, as you can see, with kind of a crappy camo that really doesn't relate to any environment. But I think the price and performance ratio is nowhere close to where it could be. This could easily be sold, I don't know, 40 bucks probably. But they're selling it for 25, which is good for us. And, well, mine being souped up does hit just a couple FPS harder. A little bit. Probably like 5 or 10 FPS, but that's with full lengths, by the way. I think it's absolutely crazy how much performance people are pulling out of this. Like, I've seen FPSs of 200 plus out of these mods, which is absolutely ludicrous to me. So, that's reason number one. Price, where it's at, really doesn't match the performance. It's really cheap for how much performance you're getting. Number two, the mag adapter, which of course I don't have on me at the moment, can work with the mag that comes with the blaster as well as Talons and Katana mags, which is absolutely cool. And honestly, I feel that might have been a slight, a little bash, not really a bash, but kind of a nod towards Worker, and I think it's a really cool thing that I didn't have to buy a separate adapter to use Talon mags, which is so cool. Because I don't have a Talon mag adapter because I'm a cheapskate. Anyways, it's absolutely crazy that they were able to get away with that. Number three. Number three is the ability to be able to use both full lengths and half lengths, which many people have been doing this already, such as in Caliburns or in blasters like that. But I think it's especially cool that a company is willing to do that, where you can use full lengths and half lengths. Now, I typically do keep this drum in there because it's somewhat painted to match. But I think that's so cool. We have that you can use both. Number four. Number four is, I think, the purpose of Adventure Force's Pro line is to get people a little nudge into modding rather than just shoving them off a cliff into the world of modding. When I started modding, I wish I had something like this and didn't have to just figure it out on my own. If somebody gave me this and told me, hey, mod it, I could probably figure it out a little easier than wrecking about 4 blasters before I figured it out. But I feel like this was specifically designed to get people into modding and, just the world of Nerf in general. And I think the Nexus does a better job, because, it's way easier to swap springs than this has the end strike buffer tube on it, not even a buffer tube, but attachment. But it's really easy to quickly switch a spring and different catches and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Anyways, number 5. Number 5 is on the back. Is perfectly suited to put an end strike attachment on. Most of the time you'd have to cut the back of your blaster off, just a little bit of it, and then glue a piece of plexiglass. That's not the case here. I simply screwed this on, how janky it may be, and it just fits the stock perfectly. And it also, it's a pretty secure fit. And if you're not running a huge spring, if you're just running the stock spring like I am, you don't have to worry about anything about it catching. Now, catching-wise, it's so cool because the plunger is far enough away from the back of it that you could put a pretty good-sized spring in here before it screw onto this to affix it to the back before you even have to start worrying about it not catching, which is pretty cool. So you can have a pretty secure stock on here. Number 6. Wow, this mag release really resembles one of our extended rapid strike ones or our strife ones, which is so cool because I have to do no effort to get the mag out. It's absolutely cool to me. And you know, it's really easy to get your mag out. It just, like a toddler could do this. And sometimes you accidentally just drop it out randomly like that. But I think that's really cool. It's so easy to get your mag out. Number 7. 7 kind of culminates the entire message of this video together. The value for this is amazing. $25 for an Aeon Pro is money really well spent. You could do so much to this to make it a really great secondary, your primary, which is my primary right now and I love it, but it won't be for long. It's a project I'm going to showcase soon. We'll see that soon. We'll see that very soon. Anyways, it makes a great primary, and it would be a great first blaster for anybody getting into the hobby. Of course, if they're not like 2 years old and accidentally shoot somebody in the eye. But that's different. Anyways, this is really just a great deal for $25. If you can find one, I would recommend getting one. If you can find 2, I would recommend getting 2. Because they're just great blasters. Anyways, thank you for watching. As always, aim small, miss small, and have a great day.